desktop audio, but I think it was just very quiet for a second. Man, I made my... Did I make my... I had to resize everything, so I accidentally captured the SNES onto the scene. I hope I didn't make my webcam too small. I know Rugi used to complain about that a lot. Sorry, yeah, today we're playing Who's at the Door. I had it ready. Ooh, I need to play the Cafe at the End of the World. Man, Blue Wednesday. Oh, there's so many games. So little time. But today what caught my eye was Who's at the Door. Well, this one caught my eye a while ago. I think I bought it around the same time as Bad Cheese. But then I kind of like prioritized Bad Cheese, and then you know how gaming can work. Sometimes I'll buy like 2 games and then I'll play one, forget about the other. But we're coming back to this. I don't know. My intuition just brings me everywhere. I play whatever feels right at the time. And today, Who's at the Door feels right. And it's another one of those cheaper PSN games, so I'm expecting it to not take too long. It's got a little bit of a spooky vibe to it. I'm not gonna play it for... I don't think I'm gonna play it for too long, though. I might go until about 12. I am trying to figure out how I want to do my circadian rhythm, because I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When I come home, it's kind of strange because I am tired, but I don't fall asleep right away. So I'm like on that iffy part where it's like, okay, well, should I come home from work and maybe stream for a little bit and then go to bed? Or should I try, because what I've been trying to do is go to bed relatively right away. Not immediately right away, but like go to bed and then get up early enough to like play a good chunk of something until noon and then get ready for work. But it's been kind of tricky to do that. But it just really all depends. Because I don't know, it doesn't feel right to play horror games in the morning. So, ooh, we're in Korea, Seoul. I am a psychiatric patient. Fuzzy hallucinations and voices are part of my everyday life, but lately, these hallucinations are lasting longer. Now they won't go away unless I take some medication. The boundary between reality and illusion has blurred even more, and I feel increasingly trapped between them. I want to turn up the music just a little bit, but I'm afraid of it being like too loud. Everyday people with strange faces bring me medicine. I don't even have the strength to tell if they're real or hallucinations anymore. Yet, strangely, collecting doll pieces is the only thing that calms my mind. I don't know why. It just feels like the only hope I have left. If this is really a treatment, how much longer must I endure this pain? I'm going to turn my mic up a little bit and just kind of hope that I don't get any louder. And then I'm going to turn this up to about 5.5. We'll see if this... How's the...
Your symptoms are gradually improving.
That looks pretty good.
After just 8 more days of treatment, you should be able to return to your normal life. However, if you also see strange figures inside your house, this could be a sign that your hallucinations are worsening. In such cases, immediately take your prescribed medication, or try to calm yourself quietly in your room. Hang in there just a little longer, and you'll make a full recovery.
It's quiet now. No voices, no shadows. Should be safe to open the door at a time like this, right? Yeah, I have to wait for something like loud. This is very stiff. Oof. Oh god, it's pretty slow. How do we walk? Ooh. Our walking isn't too bad. Can I fix this a little bit? Let's see. Oh. Camera sensitivity. Okay, let's go 2.5. What's faster gameplay? Oh. Censor disturbing content. Ooh, there's going to be violent content apparently. I'm not going to turn the censor on, but I do want you to know that it exists. Just a heads up. Alright, let's see. You know, it's weird. It doesn't really feel like it's better. It still feels jerky. But at least it's moving faster, I think. I think I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more. Let's make it 2. 2 is, yeah, I think 2 is perfect. Yeah, it was very stiff earlier. Very stiff. Alright, so this is who's out the door. You know how I like to play games. I like to know as little as possible about the game before I play it. Pretty much I'll just look at the game and be like, oh, this looks scary. And then, oh, it's cheap. Oh, it's on sale. Alright, it's scary, cheap, on sale, done. I don't need to say no more. Even if it ends up being horrible, at least I didn't spend a lot of money on it. That's the thing. But yeah. If I end up like getting like too loud, let me know, because like right now I'm not even really trying to talk, but I don't know, sometimes I get a little excited. Sometimes I get a little excited and then I get louder. And sometimes I don't realize it. This is the level I want to be. I don't want to be too loud. Anyways, let's go. Let's do this. Alright, let's read this. I suffer from hallucinations every day. Usually I'm fine, but I need to watch out for these types of hallucinations. Those that don't disappear, and those that chase me. Warning, if they touch me, I'll faint. If it's gone, I can relax. Take the medicine from the visitor. So we have hallucinations. And I have to make sure that things don't disappear. And I have to make sure that things don't chase me. Okay, so this is another anomaly game. This time it wasn't advertised as an anomaly game. I just thought it was going to be like either like a walking sim, or actually no, is it an anomaly game, or is it like one of those kind of like Emily Wants to Play, or actually that's the best example I can think of. If the hallucinations appear or return to normal, it's safe to open the door. If the hallucinations don't go away, take meds instead. Okay, so it's a little bit of a twist. Okay, how do I put this down? I don't want this anymore. Put it away. There. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a little bit of a twist on it. So we'll have hallucinations. And if they disappear, or if they go back to the way they are, it's fine. But if they don't go away, we have to take the meds. Okay. Take the medicine from the visitor. Where's the medicine? is Gomu. $19.90. Alright. That was a long time ago. So my guess is we will have... Oh, okay. Is that normal? We'll have hallucinations, and we have to differentiate between... Is it like a... Actually, no, we have to we have to decide, I guess, whether it is a hallucination or not, because I guess a hallucination would eventually go away. But if it's not going away, then it's like a haunting. Okay, yeah, this light turns on as soon as we walk here. I guess that's us doing it. So yeah, usually anomaly games will have you go in a certain direction. We got shampoo and body shower, huh? No conditioner. We're invisible. Do we have legs? We have no legs. Oh my god, we don't have legs. There was another one that I was thinking about playing, and it's like the main title for the game is like a face in a toilet. Holy black mold. Holy fuck, dude. Holy shit. You need to call the superintendent. Jesus. Cannot take it yet. Yeah, I think this is just a practice run. Ah! What the fuck? Why is she... Oh, I guess, is that a mask? Why is she so scary looking? She doesn't look... I was gonna say she doesn't look Korean. Need a doll. I think she is wearing a mask. Bring me more. The doll. Fine, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Please, get out of my head. Alright, so we have the visitors. So yeah, you gotta watch out for visitors that chase you. If they chase me, where do I go? These kind of games do make me a little nervous, especially when I first start playing them. Is that like the real time? Actually, yeah, I think it is. I think it matches the time that you play it at. That's always cool. I like it when games do that. It's such a simple thing. I didn't see any. At least not yet. don't appear to be hallucinating. I don't see anything different. But it's also weird because you'll see something different. Oh. Is that... That's not somebody I would open the door for, right? We're looking for the, that one lady. Let me see the instructions. Oh no, he's a... Okay, yeah, he looks like a normal visitor. Alright, so I think that's normal. Is there something I can interact with here? No. What does that do? Alright, so I guess we're okay. For now.
Breaking news. Multiple severely mutilated bodies have been discovered at a villa up in the mountains in Gyeonggi province. All victims were found with violent external wounds. Police are conducting search operations, considering the possibility that additional missing persons may still be alive. In particular, given the discovery of various medical instruments at the villa, investigators are focusing on the possibility that the suspect may be a practicing physician. As soon as more information becomes available, we will keep reporting on this case.
The victims were severely mutilated. Who could have done such a thing and why? Alright, so I have to make sure that I'm not hallucinating before I answer the door. So I will look at something and it'll probably go weird. I still don't really know what I'm looking for though. That's what makes it kind of hard. And that's what can make anomaly games a little hard. Sometimes you don't really know what to look for. Oh, somebody nearby is smoking. Smoking the wacky. Oh, does that count as a hallucination? Or it's very it's very skunky. It's dank. Oh, I didn't realize there's like we have a kitchen. We have a whole ass kitchen. So if there's something, if I'm gonna hallucinate, there might be stuff in here too. But I don't know what to look for right now. Man, water damage, black mold. I don't know if that's normal. Was the grass always swaying like that? I don't think it was. So scary. Is that a hallucination? I don't know. I didn't really pay much attention to that before. But like, yeah, it's like dancing. Fuck it. If we're wrong, we're wrong. What can you do? First false step. So we go back to day 1. So I guess that was normal. Jesus. What do I do? Oh my god, what the fuck? No thank you. How do I figure out how to run? Do I get out? That's fucked. God damn. Alright, so that was definitely a hallucination. Okay, so yeah, it does kind of bounce around. Normally. Some apples on the fridge. Oh! I didn't even know the... Didn't really give you much time to react there. Okay. Don't look away. Oh, I see. He's like Boo from Super Mario World. So I guess when you fail, it like makes you do it again. Sunshine Clinic, Korean Hospital Business Card, Director Somang Billing, Whale Dong. Did I read that wrong? Seoul. The name sounds familiar. Could it be someone I know, or just a figure of my imagination? I feel like I read that wrong because it just sounded. It sounds kind of vulgar in English. Whale dong. But like I've been saying Wang this whole time, but it's like Wong. Like it almost sounds like an O, but that's Chinese though. Oh no. So, what do I do? Do I look away? No, it's not going away. So yeah, you really do need to like open everything and look in everything. That's such a fucking scary ass mask. So the eyeball in the toilet, huh? Alright. Yeah, so if it goes away, it's kind of got like layers to it. Like, you'll have like something not be the same. But then you have to wait to see if it like clears up. And then you don't treat it as an anomaly. But yeah, you gotta like make sure you open things. And it's kind of like when the TV turned itself off. I think that's what it was for. It was like so they can do like story progression. So then you'll have like a story thing happen, like the news, the TV turning itself on for the news. But then it goes away. So then it doesn't count as a oof. Smacked myself with the door. The only problem is the monsters kind of show up. You don't really realize that they are there until they gotcha. Do 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 do. Oh. At least this way, when I'm playing the game, I don't like, you know, when it's midnight, we'll cap it. when it's at 12, then it kind of like keeps you, you know, aware of what time it is. Alright, so last time there was an eyeball in the toilet. Most of these games don't really do repeat anomalies. You never know. Everything seemed pretty usual though. I think we're good. Oh, what? Oh fuck. Fuck. I went to go get the medicine. But it was too late. She already grabbed me. Oh. That wasn't normal. But it stopped, so I think it's okay. Here looks like, oh! It's nothing, but it went away. I'm confused. It went away. Reality and hallucinations are blurring together again. I can't tell if the doll really spoke or if I just imagined hearing it. The knocking stopped, which kind of makes me nervous. Oh, okay. Oh no. Yeah, that shouldn't be there. That's So sometimes it's as simple as the stethoscope just randomly being on the... I always dreamed about becoming famous, but now... Oh, these are like our little collectibles. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes they're subtle, sometimes they're obvious. It's yeah, it's not too different from the cabin factory or the stairwell. I got a couple anomaly games under my belt. It's a pretty fun genre. And plus it helps with your attention to detail. Like just knowing, you know, that the stethoscope is not supposed to be there. I met Bori at the bar across from my place. She sang there. Her beautiful face and sweet voice captivated me. I had to get close to her. There's something about that tone, surprisingly or unsettlingly insistent. I couldn't even read that because I struggled. I struggled on the word unsettlingly. Unsettlingly. I swear English is my first language. Unsettlingly. There's just some English words that you struggle to say no matter how long you've been speaking English, you know, like synonym Synonym, cinnamon, and Worcestershire, Worcestershire sauce. I can never say that one. I can say sriracha, no problem. But oh, is it gonna go away or no? We hallucinating. How long does it take to go away though? That's one thing I'm not aware of. All right, but yeah, we're tripping balls. Let's go. Alright, it's 8-3. So I'm assuming we have to make it through the week, just like the cabin factory. We had to make it through so many cabins. We have 8 days. 8 days a week? Are we the Beatles? Or is this a calendar? I don't think that. Maybe that's not a calendar. But yeah, we have to make it through 8 days. Once we get really familiar with how everything is supposed to be, we'll get better and better. Oh, we got some feats. One day she confided in me about a man who followed her every night. He might be a stalker. Come stay at my place for a while. It's closer to the bar, you know. She first looked at me hesitantly and then agreed. Hee, it's time to make your dream come true. Snow feels more than just a concern. There seems to be some deeper intention behind it. I'm not scared, you're scared. Everything seems pretty normal here. I didn't catch anything. I'm just waiting for like the lady to like open her eyes and scare me. Be like, bah! But no, everything seems normal here. It does seem like a little bit of an AI generated. What the fuck? What did I miss? Yeah, I'm kind of like confused sometimes. I must be walking right past things, not even realizing that they're anomalies. Or is it the visitor? No, because that's the... Yeah, the visitor is normal. I guess I gotta get a better look at, like, there must be things that I'm, like, not paying attention to. Or not paying enough attention to. That's not right. You really gotta pay attention to some of these things. And look at that, that says ethanol. Right, we're tripping. That one had like 2 anomalies. There was like blood in that cup, and then the shampoo said ethanol. Don't get too close. So it kind of warns you when you're gonna get attacked. I wonder what that means though, don't get too close. Like, what is it referring to? One thing that I'm worried about is the writing up here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell if it's different. Yeah. Eight, that's ha, right? Because I know ha. So, why is everything in Japanese? We're in Seoul. Was somebody playing the Black Parade? Do, 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 do. But like, it went back to normal, right? So like, that's okay. What was that noise? There's nothing different. It just made a sound. Jesus. Alright, day 4. Don't look away, okay? Buddy's back. though. Oh. Don't get too close. Oh. Shit. Alright. Oof. I don't want to hit myself with the door every time. Alright, it's apples. Those are like just, what the fuck? What is happening? Oh my god. Why are there so many eyeballs? What the fuck? Why? 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 Alright, almost there. Do I want to open that? This is probably where the disturbing imagery warning is, so just I'm gonna open it from as far away as possible. Oh, it went away. didn't notice any other strange anomalies. Except the fridge, but the fridge is fine now. Yay. Alright, we're on our last day. Hopefully we can make it through. So far everything seems alright. There's gotta be something in the bathroom if it's anything. Oh. Jeez. It went away though, so it doesn't count as an anomaly. Alright. Yay, we did it! We made it through 8 days. Day 9? Ah, there we go. I guess it's the ending. It's oddly quiet. None of the usual noise or hallucinations I normally hear. We're cured. Oh, this is all dark. I can't turn the TV on. That's an anomaly. I can't open these doors either. I can't open anything. Or are we just leaving? Yeah, I think so. We're gonna go outside. Yo, we haven't been outside in like a week though. Should probably go get some groceries. All we have is beer. I'm assuming we can't Yeah, open any of these doors. Oh shit. It's beautiful outside. We should do this more often. No! What happened? Oh shit. It hurts. There's no escape.
You went outside? That's impossible. Are your symptoms getting worse? You're still taking your medication, right? Please wait just a little longer. I'll come see you soon.
My head hurts so much. I vividly remember being hit with a blunt object, but could this, even this, be a hallucination? So we start over. So do we have to beat the game a second time, or... Wait, where is that coming from? Oh. There's a little... There's like a little baby in there. So I'm guessing we have to make it through another 8 days. Oh, there's a head. What happened to Bori? Why does she keep lingering in my mind? So I guess everything's okay. I didn't see anything different. Will I really be able to find out more about Bori this time? What could have happened to her? Oh.
Where am I? Excuse me, Doctor. Someone, please.
Ah, you're awake.
What is it?
Sooner than expected.
Why am I tied up? Untie me! Right now!
I can't do that. You're about to become something more special. Of course, you're already beautiful enough. Yet beneath the surface, I believe a truly perfect form lies hidden. You'll become so beautiful, even your reflection won't recognize you.
Don't!
Don't move. You'll mess up that flawless skin. If you keep moving, you might not turn out as pretty.
The pain she endured still won't leave my mind. It's still fresh in my memory. I don't know if I'm like just supposed to get grabbed there.
Next is a follow-up report on the previous incident. We continue to receive testimonies from victims who underwent illegal medical procedures at an unknown location. The police promise to focus all efforts on making a swift arrest based on the victim's statements, warning that the suspect may still be holding test subjects captive and continuing his illegal activities. As soon as more information becomes available, we will keep reporting on this case.
Could I be held captive like those people in the news? No, everything seems pretty good here. So yeah, they're wearing masks because I guess we're not. So you know, they kind of got us kidnapped. R2 is run because we don't really seem to move very fast. The stall. The face looks familiar. It looks just like that person who brought me the medicine. Oh. Oh. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to collect all 4 of these dolls. Gomo 02XXXXXXX.
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook. Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
Does that count as a hallucination, though?
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook. Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, 'cause it's typically not there, but is for a scene, I don't know. That is kind of lame to find out like that. Oh, there's his body. I caught the man who was following Bori. He quickly tried to leave, saying, "I'm sorry, I must have mistaken you for somebody else. His name is Taku. He said his young daughter was kidnapped and went missing long ago. He must have mistaken Bori for his daughter." Did Bori know about this, or was she just afraid? So yeah, so I'm thinking like even if there is anything slightly in the different, like that notebook that was there, that was like story related, like just the fact that it didn't disappear when you looked at it means it's an anomaly, I guess. But I guess you just have to kind of keep, you keep playing this like anomaly game. And then it'll randomly give you like a note or a doll or some more story related things. So it doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't really matter how well you do. That's not normal, is it? Yeah. Because you eventually, I mean, you have to collect everything anyway. So you really take your time. With this. Because I think if you beat the game before you collect the dolls, that's when you get smacked. You get the no escape ending. There's the Speets. How about a hair transplant? Your daughter would like it too. I said to the man who was left only with guilt for not being able to save his daughter drunk every day. Taku hung his head in drunkenness, his hair swaying in the wind, as if accepting my words. I couldn't stop myself from laughing. I don't know why I care so much about this story. Taku, Bori, and his house. Everything seems connected. Is that the evil doctor? Yeah, I guess that's all we need to be able to say that that's a hallucination for sure. Alright, day 4. This one I would definitely say is easier than the stairwell and the cabin factory. That's, I don't know. Some of them are a little subtle. I don't know, maybe if I'm just getting better at it. But there were a couple times where I thought it was okay and it wasn't. So I'm still missing things every once in a while. It's probably something subtle, like if the color of that box changes. If these symbols change, I don't think I'm gonna notice. But yeah, these ones don't seem like overly complicated. Usually pretty obvious differences. What is that? Yeah, and some of the other games there were like areas that I would even forget to look at, like on the roof. It was more like the fan was like changing the rotation that it was going in. Like sometimes it can be something as subtle as that. I'm a little concerned that there's no knock on the door. seen anything different yet. I don't see anything different. What did I miss? What did I miss though? What? Dude, that gets me. Seriously though, what did I miss? It must have been something very subtle. I mean, the other two games had like very, very, very easy to miss things. Yeah, it really doesn't like look like there's anything there. Everything looked the same as it last time. Oh, there's a rope there. That's odd. Man, yeah, we have to go all the way back. All the way back to day one. I wonder if I want to mess around with the game's boundaries. Heard something smash. Oh, there's broken glass in there. That counts. I think that counts as an anomaly. I didn't wait long enough to see if it went away though. That's the only mistake I kind of made there. Sometimes they go away. is rotten. That's no good. I really want to get some more water though. I'm fucking... I don't know, went down to 24 degrees, but still feels hot in here. Down to 23. Feels like 21. Feels hotter in here though. I think I need a good like wind flow. Because if the wind isn't blowing in this direction, it won't like circulate the air and like suck all the hot air out if it's not windy enough. I'm getting a nice little breeze though. But yeah, this month has been the other months haven't been too bad. Even there was only like one night this month, actually in June, I guess, where I actually had to get out of bed and shut the window because it was getting cold. Starting to like clutch my blanket because it was like it does drop. Like it's usually like hot during the day, and then it like drops at night pretty quickly. Like a good 10 degrees. It goes below 20 usually at night. But then we'll have like a heat wave where it's like it's just hot at night. Oh, what is this? Oh, I can't read Korean though, so I don't know what that says. But I think it's a missing child. Oh, I can't take it. Maybe it's gonna disappear. Oh yeah, you know what? Sometimes I have to... Oh. Do I need that? There's a handprint. I'm getting some kind of... Oh, that's my hand. I didn't realize you could do that. But I can't pick up the... I need that doll head, I think. Oh no. But I want that doll head. It's getting darker though, I better get out there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, because I'm missing that doll head. I was wondering about that. That's so stupid. But the doll... Aww. I don't get the doll head. Don't take too... Fuck you. Fuck. Is that what was always there? Like, honestly though, like, that is so fucking lame. You don't even know that you need to run away. By the time the fucking prompt comes up, they've already grabbed you. Like, so you need to know, like, ahead of time. And your run doesn't really... Yeah, this is your run. So, like, this is your walk. And this is your run. There's really not much of a difference. But yeah, like, they're fucking, like, they've already grabbed you by the time the fucking, the prompt tells you to run. And that happened with the other one, too. The last one. It's so fucking lame. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna get some water. Oh, there's something. I see it. I think I'm just like missing something. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting like... I don't know how I'm missing some of these. But there might just be like, there might just be some spots where there's anomalies. I'm just not looking at them. Yeah, I can do that anytime. Nice. I didn't even know that. Yay. Alright, yeah, I need some water. I'm gonna be right back. We're not gonna play for that much longer anyway, but yeah, I definitely need some water. Let's see what we can do. We've done all we can for these nuts. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna make my cutoff about midnight, around the 2-hour mark. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Yeah, some are more obvious than others. I still don't have this baby head. I think I was about to grab it. Was that always green? Am I imagining things now? I don't think I was playing enough. I don't think I was paying enough attention to that. I was like, something seems different about this. But maybe I was just never paying attention, like enough attention to it. I swear it wasn't always green. It does seems weird. That's the other thing. I might have just not been paying that much attention to it. I can't take it yet. What the fuck? Why? What the hell? God damn. I guess that doesn't matter then. I'll see if it's green, because like honestly I have that kind of like awareness. It's almost like selective awareness, where I might have just not been paying attention to it. Was it always green? Yeah, it was always green. Honestly though, I think it might change color at some point. For like a not as obvious anomaly. That is something I will start paying more attention. Oh my god, there's hands in the aquarium. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, some are more obvious than others. I'm still waiting for something about these pictures to change. Or even these pictures. There was an ECG there before, but that one was kind of obvious. And that's the thing, honestly, some of them will be so obvious that it'll make you just completely miss some of the more obscure ones. Then again, it could really just depend on the person. Like maybe, you know, maybe there's somebody who would come in here and they wouldn't notice that those fruits are rotting. But then, like, they'll notice something, like maybe there's an extra bowl there or something. Like, it's really just dependent, yeah, like, because we all kind of, like, we all have our biases, right? We would all like, if we were looking for the difference between things, we would have something that we like look for first based on our bias. I don't see anything right now though. Oh fuck. I need to grab that medicine. Ah. Fuck. Alright, we're making some good progress here. But I mean the anomalies have been pretty fucking obvious. The game's just like, yo, you suck too much. We gotta like shove this in your face like Megan the Stallion. I don't see anything yet. And it would make sense because we haven't had a normal one yet. Alright, we're almost there. Try and finish that day. It's always blue and red, right? Always blue and red. What was that? I don't see anything different. I heard a noise though. But noise doesn't necessarily mean an anomaly. definitely not seeing anything different. I will be like so upset. She's not knocking though. Is that weird? Oh, fuck. I thought there was something weird about how the sound didn't sound like it was coming from the front door. And I was like about to check my, like I was literally about to check my headphones to see if they were on backwards. So that's something to watch out for. Like, she's not knocking. She's not knocking. That's so fucking weird. Holy shit. How did I not notice that? I went into the kitchen. I did not notice it the first time. Or was she not knocking yet? Alright, we have one more to get through. I think you have to get through like the 8 days. And I wonder if I missed the baby head. It might have been like in there. And then I didn't get it. January. And then I missed it forever. I feel like that's what this game is about. Collecting the doll parts. Yeah, so the baby ones were the first ones. Oh, that's what that noise was, the psh. Didn't even notice, man. Didn't even notice the first time. Yeah, this time everything seems pretty normal. Man, I do not want to fail on the 8th. On the 8th day. I would be so pissed. But I think we're good. I think we are good. Surely look under the couch too. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything unusual. Oh, that's oh, fuck, that's not normal. Alright, so we made it to day 9 for the second time. Was this Taku also a victim of that doctor? Yeah, I never finished the one with the baby. I didn't get all the doll parts. So I think you have to get all the doll parts. And then make it to day 9. Oh no.
Oh, you're awake, Taku. That hair transplant surgery I mentioned earlier, I just came up with a really ingenious method. I'm going to do it myself for you. Your daughter will be delighted to see this too. Soon, you'll be completely transformed. Taku, open your eyes. The surgery went absolutely perfectly. Now, how about you take a look in the mirror? Even you won't recognize yourself.
What the fuck? He was there.
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook.
Ah, yes, that's right. How is Bori?
Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
Yes, I'll head there right away.
Yeah, so I guess that's kind of like what you have to do. You have to get all the doll parts. And then, I guess in some cases you do have to make it to day 8. I didn't make it to day 8 with that one. But yeah, I didn't get the head, sadly. But I think there's like another doll we'll have to get. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't know if I have to like start over. But I don't know. I really do like these anomaly games, especially like this one. This one's really well done. It's like unique. It's very unique. It's more than just like, okay, go this way if there's an anomaly, go that way if there isn't. You know, the Cabin Factory kind of like had something different, but this is like really cool though. It's like you either, I guess, take. I don't understand that though, because you're getting medicine either way. It's just you have your own medicine, or you take their medicine, depending on whether or not you have an anomaly. That kind of confuses me because you're like taking medicine either way, but I don't know. Yeah. This one's pretty fun. I feel like I'm getting better. It really helps. I want to say it helps improve your attention to detail, because like when I was playing the Cabin Factory, I was really not that good at it, but like I miss a few here and there.
The suspect involved in the illegal medical practice case has been apprehended. Currently, he is denying all charges and continues to make controversial claims that human will and mental strength can overcome any pain. In addition, he has gone so far as to make statements that glorify past acts of brutal human experimentation, and a psychiatric evaluation is now scheduled to be conducted.
I think I might be one of the imprisoned victims, but now I feel like I can break free from that fear. But yeah, I really just like how this one kind of blends the story, and it does it so well. It doesn't feel random like some of the other ones. It might be randomly generated, but I think like you're kind of like in one chapter, and then you're like picking up doll pieces, and then you do the end of the chapter, and then you move to the next chapter. But yeah, I am getting better. I know I missed some, and I don't know which ones I missed, but I'll have to keep an eye out. I mean, like if I'm able to finish the game, or when I'm able to finish the game, I will see which anomalies there also are and which ones I possibly missed. But yeah, we'll pick this up. I'm not even sure when, to be honest. In the foreseeable future, it won't be until at the very least next Monday, 'cause like my entire week is just blocked up. But I do want to thank you for hanging out today, and I might still do some like morning streams, unless I decide that I can like stream at night after work. That'll be tricky. I kind of miss doing that when I worked. I think I used to work from like 11 to 7, and that was like almost perfect. I would get home, I would have some time to eat something, and then I would pretty much do what I just did, where it was like 9 to like 12 or something. Oh, my Elgato's starting to trip. But yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm not really sure how to incorporate streaming into my schedule right now, but I'll figure something out, aside from like doing the odd doing like a morning stream just before I like get ready. But I don't know, I don't really want to get into the habit of like sleeping in again. Like, I don't want to get into the habit of sleeping in until 11 a.m. ish, 12 a.m. ish, 12 p.m. ish. Yeah, because I do like getting up around 8 or 9. So I think, I mean, yeah, I would have to like pretty much power through staying awake until 2, 3, 4 a.m. and then I probably could do stuff like this or other games in the evening. But I might just, I was saving games like this for my day off, but now I have less days off. And yeah, this week it's technically 2, but I think most weeks I might only have 1 day off. It depends on the week. Alright, well, I will see you next time. I'm gonna see who's live, or if there's anybody live, somebody that I could suggest you to. And yeah, maybe I'll see you next time. Gildersneeze is still streaming. Danzig is playing Liza P. Miscellaneous is playing Yakuza. Oh, Chelsea Bunny is playing Subliminal. Chelsea is fun. Commented on the I have no mouth and I must scream, so I was just like, well, if you play that, like, definitely worth checking out. Play other games like that too. Yeah, just one of the many people who have like really liked the I have no mouth and I must scream Longplay that I did, which I'm really happy about because I put a lot of work into that one, and not to like, I don't know. I don't want it to sound like I'm whining or complaining, but sometimes I put a lot of work into like some other games. I know there's like the simulation season and like the trivia game, like the Jeopardy one that I did this morning, and I'm honestly just sitting down playing that for a couple hours. Chop, upload. The SmackDown ones, like I'm chopping out the loading screens. It's a little bit of extra work. But those ones are getting, like, they get the most views out of everything that I do. And even the You Don't Know Jack ones, like I just sat there, I just played through the game and uploaded each episode. I didn't do anything like amazing, and then those are the ones that are getting all the views. And then I'll put like so much work into something. Like mouth hole is a great example. And I like, yeah, I restarted that one so many times. And you know what? The first video, let me see. I think the first video got a decent amount of views, but I decided to upload them individually, all the endings, just because of like how complicated some of them were. And yeah, I did kind of like paste it all together into one big long play for later, for like a later upload, because that's, I do like those videos, especially like AVGN, Cultaholic, whatever, the ones that are like 12 to 24-hour videos. So sometimes I do like having that option, the pasted together like all the endings, because I kind of like did it all in one sitting. But like like just a lot of retrying and like redoing. I had to redo some of them because the RNG wasn't really working the way I expected it. But in the whole, I think it ended up being an 8-hour playthrough, but like I put like so much more time than that into it. And I think this one, the drunk ending. I mean, the drunk ending, yeah, that's whatever. You just go and drink beer until you die. That one. But yeah, just when I put like so much work into some of them, and then like they only get like 10 views, and I'm just like, oh, womp womp. But then honestly, okay, so yeah, the first one was 30. I'm surprised actually. So this is where I get surprised, because honestly, the Suganogi one, it didn't really take that much time to do. I just played it through. That one, you just like walk left, jump scares happen. It's a really good story, but like gameplay wise, it's pretty basic. And it did start off with like a small number, and I didn't think anybody was like into it. And then it has jumped up a little bit more in the last week, which is good. But yeah, I mean, Mouthhole, it still only has 30 views. It does make me a little sad, but it throws me off though, because like that will happen. Like Centum as well, like some of the other ones that I did put a lot of time into, they don't get a lot of views right away, but then like a year later it just like booms, and then I'm just like, where did this come from? But that's a big part of why like I'm not really like trying to, I think it's something that I could do, and it might help. Like, maybe it might help, like, you know, get regular traction. I mean, I get a decent amount of views regardless. But, like, I think, like, when people are, like, trying to get that high and they're just trying to, like, get that boom, I'm not, like, that worried about it. I just feel really good, like, a year later. Like, if it's, like, a year later, even if it's a year later, or if it's, like, maybe a month or two later, and it's, like, this video is getting really popular and people appreciate like all the work that I put into it, even if it's like long after the fact, like long after like when I uploaded it, like the the I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream one, or the Centum. There was a Centum one. Somebody was commenting on all the videos recently because they were struggling with the platinum, because like I did that like last September. I made those, and they do have a reasonable amount of views, I think, at this point. But at first, yeah, 152, which is pretty decent. I mean, considering it's like an obscure kind of game. I think I did this one right before I Have No Mouth. I think so. But yeah, I think this one was like a month later. This one I did put a lot of work into. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. But that one, like, got so much more views than the other one by my regular uploads by comparison. But then, like, yeah, the unboxing one just kind of blew up out of nowhere. And then there was one that, I mean, sometimes it's just a silly indie game that I just randomly decided to play. And can I... Yeah, so there's one called The Child's Sight that I played like 5 years ago that has like it's kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of game. Like, it's kind of like a rip-off of that. And like, I just like randomly played it one night. I 100%ed it in one sitting. And I just made a quick long play of it the next morning and then uploaded it. And then it's just like all the other videos. Like, it didn't really get a lot of traction right away. And then I do forget about it. Like, honestly, I forget about like half the shit that I uploaded. And then somebody asks a question about it, like maybe 6 months to a year later, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't remember. I don't remember. I 100%ed it a long time ago, and I've 100%ed many games since then. But yeah, it catches me like by surprise when they get like a lot of views like that, and I certainly appreciate it too. But it does make me sad when I put a lot of time into them, and they kind of fall flat right away. And then, but yeah, they do pick up after time. Like Manny's, I put a lot of time into. And it's got 39 views so far in a month. But like, yeah, it would. I don't know. Some of them are just, it's kind of hit or miss. But I just kind of play whatever I feel like playing, whatever I'm in the mood for, really. Because I could just honestly just play like You Don't Know Jack and wrestling games, and then it would just kind of like snowball. But like, I don't want to like box myself too much. I've been doing these for fun for over a decade now. So I appreciate any and all views, and all the comments too. Anybody who says something like, you know, or even just like, not even just like help with achievements and stuff, because that's kind of like it's almost like a secondary, but like people who just enjoy watching them and putting them on for background noise, because that's kind of like aim one. I kind of try and do both at the same time. Make them. That's why I do the long play style, so you can just throw it on, forget about it, let it play in the background while you relax and like do your laundry. I don't know. That's what I do with the really, really long videos. But yeah. And anybody who watches these videos too, or these videos, or is watching live, listening to me ramble, I am gonna go to bed though. At least try to go to bed. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I have so far, and I'm gonna play some more Anomaly games as I go. Anyways, I think I've rambled enough. I will see you next time. Check out Chelsea Bunny. Peace.